Previously in the Barndominium, we did a lot of math, a lot of calculations, cut quite a few boards, and then painted all of those boards black that we cut, only to then drill some holes in them, thread some wire through, and voila, we have a railing. Now, while we have quite a few more large projects to do here in the Barndominium, today we are switching gears to some smaller ones. But first, in case you're new around here, here's a quick introduction as to who the heck we are. Hi there, we're Matt and Stacy. We recently bought an off-grid property in beautiful West Virginia. We've been busy making this property our own little slice of paradise, adding in a few modern conveniences, having fun learning all of the construction trades, and converting a pole barn into our future home. This channel is about my passion for painting with a torch and wax, and about our passion for adventure and taking risks. Consider subscribing and join this creative community. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video. All right, all. We have some little projects here in the Barndominium to do, and one of them involves these kitchen lights back here. I'll flip the camera around and show you, but it's a rainy, kind of dreary day out, so what better way to use our Saturday than to fix these lights here. And there's not really an easy angle to show you guys, but basically that bar is bending downward. So this side is lower than this side. And so just to make sure nothing happens, it doesn't continue to bend, we're going to try to secure it with an angle up to the post up there. Hopefully that makes some sense. You might be able to tell easier from this angle how kind of much of an angle that is doing. So just a minor little thing, well, hopefully a minor little thing, and an easy project on this dreary, rainy Saturday.
Nope. 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 White? No. Maybe. Cool. Spring loaded. Boing, 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 boing. Have our light bounce. That's probably too big, huh?
Looks a little big.
Hey, you don't want it to fall down.
This
is
is true.
Too small. Well, I'll probably be adding too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Hardware. Let's see.
Cabinet number 320 to root through.
Well, this one.
It's a little excessive, I think.
I don't want a hook. I want a circle. Potential. Oh, actually, that could be a cool little fit. Of course, it's not gonna fit on the railing anywhere. P.S. Don't think we're hoarders because we have all this hardware. It all came with the property. We're just reusing it all.
Well, all that hardware and we don't have the right pieces, so we're off to the hardware store. Luckily it's close by, so yeah, hopefully they'll have something and we can get back to this project. All right, all back from the hardware store and gonna show you what we've come up with. Strangely enough, there's not that many options out there, but I think we have a good solution anyways. All right, so here's what we got. This is gonna go into the metal bar that's holding the two lights. This is gonna go into the wood post upstairs, the railing area post. This is gonna tighten the wire that's running in between these two. Here's the wire. A little bit thinner than what we have running between the railings or the posts. And then of course the what are these called?
Ferrule and stops.
Yeah, right. These are, you know, to hold the wire basically, to cinch the wire. So that's the thought anyways. Crimping bead, that's what I was looking for, to hold this wire here.
Delicate. If it fits. This will only take 12 attempts. That's 2.
That's 2.
Arms will get tired before I get this in.
Also, that's not very OSHA approved, your spinning ladder there.
No, because I have my safety socks on again.
Okay.
It works.
So it's fine. Okay. Good. Good to know.
We've been through this. The socks exempt everything.
Okay.
That's third failure.
Not failure. Try.
Now it's a failure. There is no try.
Uh-huh.
You do or you do not. I get it? I don't know. That might have snagged it.
Nice.
Pretty. Hey, we got a hook.
Yay.
I forgot to put it. That doesn't do much.
We've been out of practice with projects. Just blame it on that.
Too much vacation.
Right.
There we go.
Got it.
Really hooked on this project.
All right, one more project is done officially. Even though we said it was done before, now I think it's officially done.
Now it won't drive me crazy by being crooked.
All right, hopefully you can see. It is definitely straighter. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. Definitely straighter.
Well, if I stand like this, it looks...
All right, all. Good morning. Today's project is behind us. Rather, behind me and behind the stairs. And that is another storage area. So let me flip the camera around and show you what we're working with here. All right, on the previous videos, a while back now, you saw us build these stairs and all of these very lovely cubbies that house a bunch of stuff great for storage and such. But when you come back here, see the mess there? A bit of a mess. And come around here, if I can try to get a good angle. It's a tight space. But this is the side of the cubbies, and then on this side, rather also dark back in here, but we have a little cubby space behind the other set of stairs. And we want to keep the sweeper back in here. It fits perfectly. Somehow we didn't plan on that, but it definitely fits perfectly. But the goal is to put some more shelves and things in here for easier access to other cleaning supplies. And also, this is all sweeper accessories, and we want to have a broom back there and the Swifter back there. So we want to have a place to hang some of these taller pieces parts as well. Just a bit more organization other than a very dark area. And I think we're going to get one of those touch push button stick on type of battery operated lights back here, because as you can see, there is no lighting. Alright, we're going to start with a few things. Like, I think you can see back there, but that's the dehumidifier that we use in the summer and the humidifier that we use in the winter. So I slid those all the way in the back because those we just need to get out basically once a year. And then this here broom. Hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy. We're going to put a hook up here for it so that it sits kind of right next to the sweeper. The sweeper is going to stay there as it's easily accessible. Crazy enough, that shelf Matt's holding just fits in there. And we just had it laying around in the workshop. Whoa, hey, I'm back here. It's a tiny space here.
Well, then get out of the way.
So rude. And we're using up more scrap wood here for the side brackets. We pulled out the bucket of fun again. Digging through for hinges.
I mean, we could use these really decorative ones. I do have smaller ones that are kind of cool.
Probably don't need decorative in there.
Well, good news.
What?
I fit this way, but not this way. Be a different story if I didn't fit this way, I guess.
Are you stuck?
Okay, good luck recording.
Alright, well, like Matt said, might not be recording too much of this, but I'll definitely show you the final product. I'll try to get some action shots here, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It is a tight space back there.
Good thing for tape measures with lights. So conveniently, this already had a little taper, so I'm going to leave that on the outside here. It's a little smoother. Of course, it'll be covered by a shelf, so it won't matter.
But you'll know it's pretty.
We're also using the cabinet. I don't know if you can see this or not, or let's see. Focus, man, focus. There's the cabinet. So I'm also going to line this up so that the screws go into the cabinet right here into this side shelf, because of course that's a horizontal shelf, and then I don't have to worry about going through the inside of the cabinet just in case the screws are a little bit heavier, longer. What I don't know is how thick this wood was. I think it's 3/4, but you know, you never know. On to the work. You didn't expect perfect by any means, did you?
No, we don't need level shelves.
Good. I mean, it's close.
Pretty good?
Pretty good, or as Dad said, good enough for who it's for.
Great.
You know you're dealing with antique hinges when it's a flathead screw to go in it.
Oh dear. Focus? Don't turn it. Maybe I think it focused.
Maybe. I know they'd get used eventually. That's why you keep all this stuff. Now, I'm going to put a little space between it, the shelf and the wall, to allow it to hinge, because we have a little bit of wiggle room. So I figure we'll add a spacer, line them all up, screw them in, up and down, just like that. I've had a revelation that's pretty cool.
What is that?
Can you see these? Can you see the gray on them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling these are off of my dad's old camper trailer that he made that I spoke about in their 50th anniversary speech.
Really?
So, that's the gray of the camper trailer. So there you go. These are definitely antiques.
Thanks, Dad.
And awesome. Thanks, Dad.
If I can find a picture of that camper trailer, I will insert it here, and you'll know where Matt gets his ingenious building skills from. It was a pretty cool camper trailer, so hopefully I can find a picture of it, but basically it housed all of their camping stuff, and he put a boat on top of it, and yeah, all that good stuff. So let me see if I can find a picture and I'll insert it. All right, here we go. It just lifts up, and that way we can get all the way back there to pull that stuff out easily every now and then when we need it, and then it'll sit down flat perfectly. Yay!
Nice.
All right, shelf number 2 is in, and I think Matt has decided to paint this wall white, paint back in there white. We're gonna leave the shiplap color, which is not nearly as orange as it's appearing in the camera. But that way it'll just kind of brighten up this space a bit. So I think that's the next step. And I think we have white. We hope we have some white. Also painting these wooden pieces here. I don't know if you remember when we did our railing, but we never finished painting these. So it'll be nice and white to just now blend in with the rest of the ceiling. So it's these posts here that
No, it's these posts here.
stick down underneath there. Alright, Matt got this all painted up, and I think we're ready to load stuff in. He also picked up a light at the hardware store. We're gonna mount that somewhere in here. Just battery operated light, so it's pretty bright. Anyways, brighten it up with a fresh coat of white paint, and I think we're gonna start sticking stuff in.
Okay, so far so good. Let me brighten things up for you a little bit. Alright, so sweeper, storage, and then we're going to actually need a coat hanger up there. Check for measurements now. Should be all set. There and then into here probably.
Yeah, as far over as you can go, so they don't stick out too far, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean I could, is that too low though to get, I think the higher, but then it's like the shoulder
But it's
starts
in
hitting
there,
back there,
yeah.
so. I think if they're sticking out a little bit, it's probably okay.
Yeah, let me look. Yeah, I mean, you can see the sleeve over here, but I think it'll be all right. What do you guys think?
Add a door.
You see the little sleeve here?
Let's add more to this project.
Right? I think it'll work.
I mean, we can go lower and in fully, but
Then it's
I
going
think
to
we're
interfere
running
with the
in
stuff.
The higher the better.
Yeah.
The next question then is, can you hang them?
Can I reach?
A little dabble, do you? Yabba dabba do.
I think it's too long. This was apparently what the hardware store had. So we're going to have a lot of extra dowel.
Pro tip though.
Sorry, you were saying what? My card got full.
Semi-pro tip. I said pro tip, but I'm not a pro. For the dowels, don't buy the dowel that's labeled for closet and organization because it's like $25. This one was under 10. It's 1 1/4 inch and it'll work just fine. You can paint them, whatever. I think the metal ones are a little cheaper, but in either case, this is just popular. If you want oak, they have those and they were like 11, 12 bucks. So you can get these instead.
Thanks for the pro tip.
off the cutting. Also, if you have leftover, you can convert it to a lightsaber. Whom, whom, whom.
Does it fit?
No.
No. You're supposed to measure twice, cut once. What the heck? How about now?
I think so.
Yay.
It just depends on if it's level or not.
Oh, I guess that would help. Crooked coats. Nobody will know.
Change length, just for anybody who's wondering. Like a dream. There's the level. I need the level. Hurry!
It's very needy, guys. Very needy.
Well, you demand perfection. Look at that. Focus. Right here. Hello. Well, it's level.
One last step. Let there be light. Whoops.
Done.
Cool. All right, there you have it.
Gives a little bit of light anyway.
Yeah, sweeper, cleaning supplies, extra supplies on the second shelf. All of our coats are hung nicely, I think, and some brooms, Swifter, that type of stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice use of space. Much better.
I give it a thumbs up.
All right, last little project, and that is these holes in the railing that never got filled in.
Hi! I don't know if it was needed or not, but we left them open to let it settle and then retighten and then put them back on just to see, so let's see. They still feel pretty tight. I don't want to crank it down too hard because
Right.
it feels pretty solid, but anyway. Pre-painted them. Stick them in there. I think kind of leave them like that, don't you? Rather than forcing them in farther. Make sense?
Sure, that's fine.
I mean, we can always paint it if you don't like but painting it's going to seal it too.
Right. I think, what do you guys think? A little reveal area like that? Little wood showing through still?
What's it look like from far away?
I don't know.
By at 55 miles an hour and 10 feet away, you don't even notice them, see? You can't tell that's white or wood.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think leave them.
All right, we're leaving them for now, we think.
Okay, off to it. We're getting the band back together. Oh. I remember, it's like, how many of y'all remember that Ferris Bueller's Day Off scene where he plays the guitar? Never had one lesson.
Alright, all. So this is where we're going to end this one. We made quite a bit of progress on a lot of little projects that needed to be done. So they are all hopefully finished, 100% done.
Check 'em off the list.
Yeah, we still have a couple more Barndominium projects coming your way, probably in the somewhat near future. So stay tuned for those. And if you did like coming along, give it a thumbs up.
The next projects are gonna be a breeze. That's a hint.
Okay. Anyways, give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, if you enjoyed Matt's sense of humor. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again, guys. Bye for now.